Finally, Yang Yang and Dilraba's relationship timeline exposed. Finally, Yang Yang and Dilraba's relationship timeline exposed. Fans have waited for years, and today we are breaking down every rumor, every clue, every moment, and every piece of undeniable chemistry that has led the internet to believe that these two superstars might secretly be together. From their first unexpected meeting to their viral on-screen sparks, from hidden behind-the-scenes moments to recent clues that fans say confirm everything. This timeline will take you on a complete journey, whether you believe they are dating or not. The connection between Yang Yang and Dilraba cannot be ignored. So sit back, relax, and let's go through every milestone that fans have been talking about. The story begins years ago, before anyone imagined these two would one day dominate screens and spark one of the biggest rumored relationships in the Chinese entertainment industry. Their paths crossed quietly, professionally, and unexpectedly. Fans believe Yang Yang first showed interest in Dilraba long before they even worked together. Back when he was attending events and interviews, he mentioned actresses he admired for their talent, hard work, and beauty, though he didn't name her directly at first. Fans later linked some of his descriptions to Dilraba, specifically when he spoke about someone with natural charm and a bright screen presence. Fast forward to early interactions. Their first public event, not as co-stars, but simply as rising celebrities, had fans curious, though they didn't talk much. Cameras captured quick glances and shy smiles between the two. It wasn't anything concrete, but it planted a seed. People saw something, a sort of magnetic energy, and as both of their careers climbed higher, fans couldn't help but wonder if fate was preparing something big. The real turning point came with their casting in the same drama. This was when everything changed. As soon as the announcement dropped, social media exploded. People already imagined the chemistry, the dynamics, the visuals, the potential romance that could unfold on screen and possibly off-screen. Production started, and quickly. The behind-the-scenes videos began circulating online. The energy between them felt unexpectedly natural. They were comfortable, playful, and deeply attentive to each other's reactions. Even when they weren't filming scenes, they somehow gravitated toward each other, sharing laughs, adjusting costumes, quietly talking while the cameras rolled. Fans began collecting all these small moments like puzzle pieces. For example, one clip showed Yang Yang lightly brushing dust off Dilraba's shoulder. Another showed her teasing him about his expression during a scene. Another captured him turning to look at her even when the director was talking to the entire cast. These weren't dramatic moments. They were simple. But simple moments often reveal the most. Next came the interviews. This is where the timeline gets even more interesting. Admiration and respect. His tone would soften, his smile would brighten, and the way he looked at her during joint interviews did not go unnoticed. Dilraba, on the other hand, showed the same energy. She praised his professionalism, his dedication, and how he always looked after the team. In one interview, fans noticed something huge. Dilraba mentioned that Yang Yang was someone she felt comfortable around, someone she trusted, someone who gave her a sense of ease even when the workload was stressful. That statement alone sent the internet on fire because Dilraba rarely expresses such deep appreciation for co-stars publicly. But there was something even bigger. When the interviewer asked Yang Yang what he thought of Dilraba, he hesitated, smiled, and gave a slightly longer answer than usual. Fans interpreted that as a sign that his feelings were more than just friendly. After promotions, the timeline continued with private sightings, though nothing was confirmed. Fans claimed to have seen them at the same places around similar times. Matching photos, overlapping shadows in leaked images, and similar backgrounds appeared online. Whether coincidence or something more, people started connecting dots. The strongest clue came when fans spotted Yang Yang wearing something strikingly similar to Dilraba's accessory during a casual airport appearance. This added fuel to the fire. Then came the award shows and red carpets. If you follow Sea Entertainment closely, you probably remember the famous moment when Yang Yang offered his hand to Dilraba as she stepped down from the stage. That simple act took over the internet for days. People replayed the clip hundreds of times. Why? Because the look he gave her was so warm and protective that fans believed. No script in the world could create that kind of authentic care. Her smile in response was soft, genuine, and slightly shy in another detail fans still talk about. Every year, their timeline grew with new interactions, subtle gestures, and small clues. Whether it was wearing similar colors, appearing on similar schedules, or posting photos that seemed to match in atmosphere and timing, the patterns kept forming their undeniable chemistry during on-screen. Reunions further added to the speculation. Every interaction felt comfortable, natural, and beautifully effortless. Then came the big period when both stars became extremely quiet about their personal lives. This silence, instead of calming the rumors, made everything louder. Fans believed that the silence itself was a hint, especially because other celebrities often denied rumors quickly, but not these two. They simply stayed private, respectful, and focused on work. But fans watched closely and noticed that their mannerisms, smiles, and reactions during events still hinted at something deeper. The timeline then reached its most shocking stage when an insider claimed that Yang Yang had been visiting Dilraba's home area for personal reasons, not work. Although unconfirmed, this rumor spread like wildfire. Fans claimed the timing aligned with photos of Yang Yang appearing in the same district Dilraba was supposedly staying in. Again, nothing confirmed, but curiosity doubled. Next came the matching rings moment that had everyone screaming. Both stars appeared separately, wearing simple but extremely similar rings, though neither acknowledged it. The images were enough to create one of the biggest trending topics online. Fans insisted it couldn't be coincidence. Some said it was a couple ring. Others said it was simply fashion. But the timing, once again, aligned too perfectly with their quiet period. Now we arrive at the most recent, groundbreaking part of the timeline. A fan captured a short video showing the two stars at the same location during what looked like a late-hour gathering, though the footage wasn't completely clear. The silhouettes, outfits, and movements matched both actors. This video circulated all over social media, and fans declared it the strongest proof yet. People believe this moment is the final confirmation that Yang Yang and Dilraba have been quietly together for much longer than anyone expected. And that brings us to today. The timeline is full of clues, their chemistry, their silence, their mutual admiration, their matching details, their shared locations, and their warm interactions. Are Yang Yang and Dilraba secretly together? Many fans believe the answer is yes. Others are still waiting for an official statement. But one thing is certain: the bond between these two celebrities is undeniable. Their connection, whether friendship or something more, has left an unforgettable mark on the entertainment world. This has been the complete timeline, every major moment that fans have connected, studied, and celebrated. And if the recent clues are true, the story may be far from over. There could be bigger news ahead. More hints, more meetings, and maybe one day, an official announcement that will send the entire internet into chaos. Until then, this timeline stands as one of the most fascinating stories in C entertainment history. Fans continue to watch closely, hoping for the moment when everything becomes clear, whether it's subtle hints or major clues. Yang Yang and Dilraba's journey remains one of the most beloved and exciting topics among viewers worldwide.